I'm Ryan. I'm a freshman at Lake Park, and I went on the mission trip to Elizabeth City this year, and I worked on Beulah's house. We mainly did a lot of painting, but we also did some deck work and a little bit of roofing. You should go on the mission trip because it's just great hanging out with friends you already have, or maybe meeting new friends, and it's just a great bonding experience, and overall it's really fun, and you should totally try it out.
My name is Alex Segerding. I'm going to be a senior this year at Lake Park. I also worked on Beulah's house with painting, holding ladders, and then working on the front deck, nailing stuff in, that sort of stuff. The fact that she's living in a trailer home, she still entirely believes this is what God wants. She was so thankful the whole time that we were there doing God's work. It was just she never stopped believing, never stopped having faith. You'll get to be a lot closer with both people from Trinity and people outside of Trinity. You'll grow in you'll see things in people you wouldn't have seen if you stayed in Roselle. It's just a very eye-opening experience.
Hi, I'm Lexi Nagel. I'm a sophomore who goes to Schaumburg High School, and I was a part of the mission trip that went to Elizabeth City, North Carolina, and I was a part of the crew that worked on Beulah's house, and I personally did a lot of painting and roofing. I learned that Beulah was a very, very faithful woman. It was actually amazing. And learning about her and how strong her faith was and the trust that she had in God was really inspiring to listen to in our devotions. People should consider going on the mission trip because I know for me at least, that is one of the times I feel closest to God. You are surrounded by very faithful Christians, and you can see God's work in action the most with what you're doing and what the people around you are doing. And especially for me, I love the worship. Being able to hear everybody and all the singing and loving God is it's great.
My name is Sean Helms. I go to Lake Park High School, and I'm a sophomore, and I was on Lumbert's crew. We built a front and back deck. We also painted the entire house, and we also added a aluminum coating to the roof. God helped me grow my faith to see what other people are living through and how good I may have it over a lot of other people. The mission trip is a very good experience for everybody because it may humble you. It can also very much grow your faith. And also, it's a happy experience in general.
I'm Lorelai, and I am a sophomore at Lake Park. And when we went to North Carolina for the mission trip, I was working on Beulah's house, and I did a lot of painting and worked on the front porch and the back porch, and then we did roofing as well. Beulah joined us for our devotions every day at lunch, and she just had some really good thoughts about her, and she shared with us her faith and just sort of her testimony on what she has done, like her life, and like how she's grown in her faith, and just getting like how she has grown closer with God. On this trip, I saw God working through me, through all the people around me, and just through the devotionals that we did day to day. And I just saw how that sort of affected my day-to-day life, and it's like still going on like a few weeks after the trip. And I hope it continues throughout this year, just reading the Bible and praying more, and just stuff that's like a small part of your routine but just makes a really big impact and a really big difference in your life.
Thank you, congregation, for all your support. This trip wouldn't have been possible without you.
You guys, money you helped us raise to go on there. Thanks, Trinity.
Thank you, everyone at Trinity, for supporting us.
And thank you for helping support us go to this mission trip.
I just want to thank everyone at Trinity for all their support and everything you've done for our youth group and helping us go to North Carolina.